Hey everybody, I'm Seamus.
I'm Josh.
And I'm Rootsgarn.
And we're playing Fallout 3. Specifically, we're crawling through the subway tunnels to find a DJ so that he can help us find our father for reasons that are still unclear.
This game is kind of like
blown up some ghouls.
This game is kind of like an extended acid trip, except a little fouler and less legal.
Yeah, and makes less sense.
Yeah.
Oh wow, we're through that. Really, we stopped the last episode like 10 steps from the exit. Oh no, I see.
We
Silly
still got
me,
more,
I thought we were
Metro.
Silly me, I thought we were about to come out into daylight.
Oh God,
the Metro tunnels
I don't
never
remember
end.
what I have. It's been
This
2
is
weeks
just
since we last recorded an episode.
75% of the game right here, walking through poorly lit subway tunnels.
Which, to be fair, I dig this part of the game.
Yeah, it's not unfun.
Yeah, I enjoy this. There's no NPCs with horrible dialogue to ruin things for you. You just immerse yourself in the, oh crap, it is spooky, dark, and I am searching for resources. Are those yum yum deviled eggs?
200-year-old mac and cheese and potato
mac
crisps.
And cheese. I'll bet you they're fine.
Mostly combat, acquiring loot, walking through dark, spooky, poorly lit tunnels, and fighting twisted zombie-looking things. I think we might just be playing the first Diablo.
Which is not a bad thing.
When do we get to fight Ball?
You just say Ball? Because he's actually in the second one.
Yeah, I know. That was me intentionally making a haha, I know nothing about Diablo reference. Oh, that is a super mutant.
So you were the person who didn't play tons of Diablo?
No, actually I did. I'm just pretending I didn't.
You're just trolling us. Wow, super mutant time. Okay, these
I
guys
just
are
missed
tough.
His head.
And you just blew it. Although he didn't see you. Oh, now he does.
Nope.
Now it's time for tears.
That was a delightful close-up of that mutant caving your skull in.
Wow. That was not a bad super mutant fight. Those can go a lot worse when they get up in your face like that, depending on what they're armed with. Later in the game, they'll be armed with super sledges, and those tend to do a good bit of damage if they happen to hit you with it.
Or, you know, mini
If
guns.
they, like, swing a super sledge in your general direction, your head just sort of pops like a grape. No, it's actually worse, though, is when you find the super mutant, I want to say brutes or masters that have the miniguns.
Oh, yeah, those guys chew you up.
Yeah, there's, like, no range you can engage those guys at.
One thing I do notice about these subway tunnels is they seem to have a lot of subway cars. Like, every single tunnel has several subways wrecked in it. It seems like they probably had too many and then in the middle of tunnels you'll also find subway cars. Maybe that's how a real subway system is, but it feels like an awful lot of them. Like, would these even all fit in this system?
Yeah, I have to agree. I mean,
not that this was an immersion breaker for me. It was just a funny thing to think about. Especially when you get trapped at a dead end, you're like, I want to go this way, but there's a wrecked subway car in my way. And then you realize, wait a minute, there was one just back there. How many are in this one tunnel?
The one thing I like about the subway tunnels is that the primary enemy in them is, the feral ghouls. And not only are feral ghouls, they're sort of creepy and atmospheric because they got that sort of growl that everyone seems to be afraid of, but they're not hard to kill. So, while fighting them, you sort of, you're sort of on edge when you engage one.
Yeah, because the way they run at you.
And they're down. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they are more a jump and scare. Their lunging attack are alarming and make you uneasy, but you're right, they're not tough like super mutant.
Which is good because there's a lot of them. So, it sort of keeps the atmosphere of, being surrounded by enemies going, while ensuring that you're not stuck in the subway tunnel forever. And it's just sort of fun in bats to pick off their heads with a hunting rifle. Just sort of skeet shooting.
Okay, so watch closely here. I'm going to come around this corner, and super mutants will simply appear. Here they come.
Luckily, there's a hiding spot.
And now
right
I'm not
there.
sneaking.
Yeah, they come around the corner and they're
hide
just...
in the nuclear shelter.
I like how that you have to put a coin. If you look, there's a coin slot on the side of the nuclear shelter. It's like the idea is that you put in a coin and then you hide in here. Like, how much money were they intending to make with these things? I don't
And
see
all
it ever
after the apocalypse. Who are they gonna send around to collect the money?
I know, I don't see it ever making more than 1 quarter. Are you planning on having more than 1 apocalypse?
Especially since if you look in the base of them, and I love this because this is hilarious. There's always a charred skeleton inside the prevention
Yeah,
centers.
it's obvious they didn't work because there's always a dead person in there. Although there's the one, I'll mention it now, although I hate to ruin the surprise if we find it later. There's one with a bottle of hooch, a nightie, and a female mannequin in it.
I don't think I found that one, or if I did, I didn't.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that one either.
Yeah,
The guy who
it's
said?
obvious. Yeah,
Oh, hey,
the
look.
guy.
I don't know who you are, but you don't belong here.
It's the Brotherhood of Steel. Remember when these guys were cool and didn't appear within the
Not.
first 3 hours?
But keep your head down and try not to do
Well,
anything
they have kept one
stupid.
thing from the original Fallout, which is that all of the Brotherhood of Steel are assholes to you.
That's true. Although now they're not jerks because they
I've
don't
seen a
care about
super-mutant
you.
strike squad
Now they're
like that
jerks
take
because
down
they're trying to
5
nanny you.
well-armed
Oh, you shouldn't
soldiers.
be here. It's not
But
safe. Why don't
fine.
you go back to your
Next time
home?
you
We'll
wanna
take
take
care
them
of
on
you.
yourself and
Which
buy
is a
yourself
very
a nice
not a
retirement,
Brotherhood of
go right
Steel
ahead.
thing to say. But they're
Yeah,
still being
like,
jerks to you, yes.
They're like, go somewhere safe. Like, frickin' where? Is it
And here
name
is-
one safe location in this wasteland, and I will go and live
Yeah.
the rest of my life there.
Yeah. Oh, look, here it is. The game actually goes out of its way to give you some armor. They don't mind that you just strip one of their comrades naked. But in this game, you can't use power
Except
armor
you can't
without
use the
training.
armor.
Yep.
Yeah, this really bothered me when I found the armor and I found out, no, you need special training in order to wear this super suit.
It also is so decayed and damaged that it has a damage reduction of 10 and a value of 8. It's pretty much
But still-
worthless.
But still, you
Eight
could have
bit-
taken that back to a shopkeeper and gotten it repaired, but
A
But
value
no.
of 8? That's like less than, like the really terrible Chinese pistols. Yeah. Miracle
Well, the
of
point of Chinese
technology.
pistols is they're really expensive for some reason. Ooh, a sledgehammer. These
Yeah.
are cool.
It's almost
oh
like
yeah, I
they
forget that
wanted...
we're a melee character.
Yeah,
Like
so is
sledgehammer.
Josh, I think.
Yeah, well, in my playthroughs, of course, sledgehammers aren't worth a lot of money, and so I never carry them because they're just dead weight. They weigh a ton, and you know they're not worth a lot, and so there's no reason to carry them around. But yeah, if you were a melee character, I guess they're pretty cool. Wow, I guess they're really cool.
Whoa, what the hell? Oh, I guess we blew
Yeah,
up a
so
car
there's-
by accident.
I think that was the Brotherhood of Steel, probably.
Yeah, they are not crack marksmen.
Guys
the Brotherhood
complain
of
about
Steel.
me being
There's basically
a
the
hot
A-team.
shot and trying to die, and then you blow up a car behind me.
It's not safe here. We're crap at shooting. You might get hurt.
Yeah, hey, you have to be respectful to us. We work day and night, putting our lives in the line to endanger yours.
Wow, you are really blasting them. This is pretty good. When I get to this part in the game, these guys, you know, you'll usually unload your gun at them, reload, and drop a few more shots into them to kill super mutants at this point in the game. And to see them going down from a few smacks from a hammer is pretty cool. Like,
Okay,
I'm sorry
so-
I didn't try a melee character sooner.
The Brotherhood
Yeah,
of
melee
Steel,
is actually pretty powerful.
The Brotherhood of Steel don't associate with anybody. and they bitch at anyone who tries to come near GNR. So, who is it, like, who are Three Dogs' sources? Who's feeding Three Dogs information about the wasteland?
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
often wondered that myself. She seems to know about stuff like almost the instant it happens.
Yeah, you'll do
And
a
then,
quest. You'll finish a quest, and then 12 seconds later, he's talking about you, and I'm like, wow, is he spying on me? Is he broadcasting from around the next corner?
Even if it was a reasonable length of time, I mean, who is there who would even be telling them about this stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, who would even care?
When in doubt.
And then who would be able to take the news that far and then bother to tell him about it? And here we go. This is the GNR Plaza right here. We're outside of where Three Dog. Did we explain who Three Dog is? He's the guy on the radio that we don't. Oh yeah, we did.
That
we
we're
talked
not
about
listening
this.
to.
Yeah, that we never
Yeah, we
listen
should
to because we
probably
don't
put
need
that
somebody
on
else.
sometime.
Yeah. But it would just be another voice talking. I mean, most of the time it's just playing post-war music. But then the DJ comes on and talks about all the quests you're doing. Like, you are the only one doing anything in the wasteland worth talking about, because he never talks about what other people are doing.
You can follow us as far
Yeah,
as GNR.
basically.
But keep your head down if you don't want it to get blown off.
But we're at GNR.
I mean, he does give general news about the wasteland that
yourself
are
out
kind of
there.
like wink wink nudge nudge, maybe you should go do something about this.
Who else?
Yeah, he gives
And then he'll give
quest
an update
hooks.
once you've resolved it.
Oh, and he gives you advice like don't try and surrender to raiders, which is really helpful advice because you can't surrender in this game anyway.
Yeah.
I just activated a parking meter and...
That's good.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Never tried to do that. Oh,
Alright, here we go, guys. We got our sledgehammer, and that is the
you
Incredible
better
Hulk.
put that thing.
I am confident that any adversary that comes near you, you
Fuck
can
you
handle with
guys.
a sledgehammer.
Here, get a good look at that thing.
This
It's super-mutant
is
behemoth.
not... Oh, shit.
Okay, Josh?
Like, this is the biggest
Go
monster
get
in the
him.
game. Yeah, this is the biggest monster in the game, and you see him, like, before you get out of the first act, really, story-wise. This is early in the game, and there's only one other one, and you don't fight any of these, near the end.
Oh, God.
I don't think
Ah!
you face a behemoth.
Holy shit. That was half my health in one shot.
Yeah, you might want to heal up there, buddy.
Yeah, you might want to heal up before, you know, just going toe-to-toe with this guy.
You might want to heal up before doing that again.
Because, you know, that's what
Oh,
you're gonna
God,
do,
where's
right?
the
You're not
fat
gonna disappoint
man?
The readers, the viewers, are you, Josh?
What,
You know they're all expecting you to take this thing melee. Come on.
where the
Come on.
hell is it?
What are you looking for?
Oh, there he is.
You're
Why
looking
did it...
for the
Did
corpse
it,
of the guy with
it
the fat
ran
man on it.
off.
That they
Okay,
don't mind
so...
you taking for yourself afterward the battle's over. They just don't mind that you take all of their resources, really. I mean, for all they
oh, there it
complain
is.
about you guys being a burden on their order.
Oh, shit.
Paladin
And an extra
Vargas
one
is
for good measure.
unconscious.
Did you knock her out, Josh, with your careless nuking? Hey, you
Oh, what?
win.
No, that wasn't me. Look at all
Yeah,
these
that's
hunting
the other thing
rifles.
about
I'm
this
sure it
game.
was totally an accident and not at all related to her chewing you out obnoxiously.
No, that's Lions. This was the other guy with that deep voice that doesn't really fit his face.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
all of these guys are immortal. This is another thing that breaks tradition with the Fallout games. These guys are immortal. They cannot be killed. They can only be knocked out because they are crucial to the plot.
Also because they have inside them blood of kings, yeah.
That too.
And, we don't care about this. Alright. Bunch of stuff. Yes, I was taking everything individually there because I like to inspect what I got.
Yeah,
Okay,
because you
so...
just
Yeah, there
load
is a
down
take
with
all button.
Tons of junk.
was good
If
enough
you...
for the pride, and she proved it here today.
Yeah, I have a habit of hitting the take all
But usually-
button myself.
When we get back to
And then later you're like,
But
oh, I'm so
usually the problem
weighted
with that is
down,
that-
and
See if I can repair one more.
Yeah, like,
assault
because, you know,
rifle and
some
get
guy
that
will be
weight
carrying,
down.
like, a bunch of useful stuff you want, and then, like, 50-pound lucky rock.
yeah.
That will be completely worthless. Yeah.
Well, I wind up with like 10 sledgehammers. You're like, why am I carrying all these sledgehammers? I don't use melee and they're worthless.
Oh,
And
I
then
guess
you've
we
gotta
have to go talk to Lions.
Yeah.
guess it's
So it's
my
very
turn.
much a
Thank
pay me
you.
now or pay me later. You can
Anyway,
sort things
the
as you
area's
pick them up,
secure,
or
so
you
you're
can
free to
stop
talk to
about
Three
every
Dog
5
if you need
minutes
to.
and meticulously sort through your inventory and drop all the stuff you don't want to carry. Either way, you have to sort through this crap sooner or later.
Watch yourself.
Would
out
be
there.
nice if
Why
you
does
could
she
set up
know
some
that I
sort of-
want to talk to Three Dog?
Yeah,
When did I,
yeah,
like,
that's
when did
interesting.
I go through that dialogue?
Yeah, how does she know you're not just like here because you're lost or something?
You're a tourist.
I'm a fan. I'm collecting the autographs of all the DJs in the post-apocalyptic wasteland.
I called into his show. He said I want a free button. And tickets to one of his
Here to
concerts.
collect.
To some concert for a band I've never heard of.
Oh, that's weird. It doesn't usually give me a caution when I'm sneaking around friendlies. What are these guys running from?
I think there
That's
must be combat here.
Let's see
Are
what
you
they're running to.
pickpocketing them?
Yes, I am pickpocketing them. Combat armor.
You know, it's
Oh,
generally pretty
that's
hard
actually
to
useful.
pick someone's pocket when they're running away from you.
And they're fully encased in power armor. Yeah, it gets tricky.
Also that one. Also when they have no pockets. What did you even take off of them?
Some flamer fuel? I don't even think I have my flamethrower with me, but hey.
Wouldn't that be attached
Let's
to
see
the
how many of those I can
flamethrower?
get.
Yeah, wouldn't that be like in a tank? You just unscrewed the lid, siphoned some gas out of his tank, and snuck away.
While he's on the run.
Oh
That's
wow, I
skills,
just took
man.
102 microfusion cells.
That's
Oh.
good.
Like while you were
They
facing
caught
him.
me that time.
I'd recommend putting that down.
I do like that they're not attacking you when they catch you pickpocketing.
Oh shit, now they are! Alright. I have no idea if this is gonna screw up the Three Dog questline, but hey,
I hope so.
please draw.
Are you gonna
Oh,
shoot
I'm
at
about to die.
Just find a doorway and
Lost
get
karma.
through it.
I really want to find out if this ruins the quest line.
Yeah, please don't die, because I want to see how this turns out. Like, will Three
Okay.
Dog, after you've murdered his friends, will he just talk to you? The doorway should be right here, if you can just...
Yeah, I gotta get around to it.
That was super effective.
I'm trying to cheat my way through by using bats for damage reduction.
Except the problem is that you're
Open
basically
the
doing
damn
as
door!
much damage as if you
Don't
pissed on them.
reload! Okay!
Okay, here's. Oh wait, stop. I'm placing bets. What do you think Three Dog's gonna do?
I think he's
I have
going
no
to
idea.
change none of his behavior. I think he'll just start the conversation with you as normal, because that's how Bethesda rolls.
I think
I
those
think
NPCs
that
may
he's just
follow
going to
me through the door.
I think he's just gonna stand there, and then he's going to say something like "Help!" and start running around in circles.
Oh shit, yes they
Oh.
did.
Oh, it looks like it's reload time.
Reload and then do the exact
Oh,
same
God.
thing. For
Oh, there's
science.
Three Dog.
The look on your face,
Yes!
you're wondering who the heck this guy is and why.
Okay!
The look on your face says it all.
You're on
I am
fire, and you're about to
Dog.
die.
Jockey of discs and teller of truths, lord and master over the finest.
You're having a
radio
very
station
long
to grace the
conversation,
wastes.
considering you're lit on
Galaxy
fire.
News Radio. And you?
You're just
well,
No
taking his
offense,
time.
man, but can I
you
put
are.
this out
Heard
first?
about you leaving that vault, traveling the unknown. Just like dear old dad, huh?
It just comes
Let 'em
to
already.
your turn, and all of your quest options are yeah, ah,
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
yeah,
Someone
and oh
woke
god,
up on the wrong
fire,
side of bed this morning.
and then he just
Why don't you
keeps
just
going.
sit back and relax? I'm not here to fight. At least not you. Only fight I'm interested in.
I'm
Sit
not
back and
here to
relax
fight.
on fire.
Waits that every day on the
I'm not here to fight. That's what those Brotherhood guys are for.
Hey now, there's no need for that kind of talk.
Now, I hate
I'm here
this
to help,
option.
not to hurt.
All you can basically do is suck up to this guy. In fact, one of the
Hey,
options
Not everyone's cut out for bigger and
are
better
yes,
things.
oh please, I'm
Sometimes
just
the
looking for my
smallest
father.
roles in the good fight are the most important. But enough of that. If it's your dad
Free
you
Dog,
see,
I don't
then
think you
will
understand. I don't care about your good fight.
Yeah, you
Okay,
can't-
let's see.
you
Definitely
can't
don't want this
threaten him.
one.
Like, this is the one man who knows where your father has gone, or claims to.
I may be the biggest mouth
And
in the
he wants
capital
you to do a
wasteland,
job for
but
him, and
I've
you
also
can't,
got
like-
the biggest ears.
You can't do anything
All
but
sorts
accept
of
the
people
job
pass
or
through
walk
our
away.
little
You can't
oasis
threaten
and
him.
rubble,
You can't
tell all
bribe
sorts of
him.
interesting things.
You can't reason
wanna
with him.
know
There's
something?
no other way around it.
Ask.
Although if you have enough
We'll work it
speech,
out.
you can scam him into just telling you. But
Whoa,
there are not, and
whoa,
even the
smoke a
options
peace
you
pipe,
get
take a deep breath and
for
count to
talking
10.
aren't
Whatever
don't
it is
offer you a
need
lot
to
of
do to
freedom as to
calm
how to
down.
express yourself.
You
I
need
don't
Three
think you can
Dog's
even
help,
threaten to
and
shoot
Three
him or
Dog needs
anything.
your help. Let's get together and
No,
can't
I've
even,
been
like-
threatening him progressively here, and nothing happens. It's like, okay, that's grayed out. Now I've gone through that. Now I've got these.
There are different fronts to every
I don't.
fight.
Yeah, you know what?
If you know
what
anything,
fight
let me
you're
know
going to
today.
have right now?
I need help with the old girl though, because she's hurting. So I'd like
Do you
to
have
share,
more
I
healing
really
for
would.
when we get out of this
But if I help
conversation?
you,
No,
You
I
know
am
that shooting-
fucked.
I would have failed. the
I'm
fight.
gonna try to steal some of his
That
food.
can't happen, dig?
Or maybe we'll just, you get up and you're like, hi, he starts talking,
I
you
have the
just
name
skip through his
and the town.
dialogue.
But
Like,
what I
yes,
don't
I'll do the
have
job for
are
you.
people
You
to
see,
run
I've got
out
this.
and
What?
do the stuff
um,
I need.
Okay.
Sure,
thanks.
the Brotherhood watches over the place, yeah, but that's all they can spare.
You won't have people
Galaxy News needs a doer. Someone who can go out there into that wild, woolly world and get shit done. So you game?
I'm game if you give me lots of money. I don't see money being offered, so I see no reason to continue this conversation line further. Unfortunately, there's no other option. If you know
Wow.
anything that can help me find my dad, please, just tell me. I'm not a 20-year-old man with mutton chop.
Wow, the
Ah.
illusion of
Dad.
choice
And
is
it just
not
so
very
happens his
convincing.
location is known to yours.
We call
too.
this
He
railroading,
was here
folks.
with Galaxy News. We had a great conversation. He's a
Like, you
real
can't even
stand
walk
guy.
away without hearing
If
his
you wanna
pitch,
know
can
more,
you? You
you're
can't
gonna
say
have to
no, not
contribute to
interested
the good
by.
fight.
You've
Okay.
got to say those words to him.
Okay, here's the thing. He just said, like, his
Like what
location
you
is
say,
known to me.
but this is
I want you
bigger
to
than
remember
just
that
you and your
line.
dad.
I want you to remember
If you
that's
want
his
help
exact
from
words.
Galaxy
It
News,
just so
you need
happens
to
that his
contribute to
location is
Galaxy
known to
News.
me.
That's all there is to it.
Okay, just keep those in mind.
This is all a bit much for me. Let me get back to you. You know, there's like 8 people behind me, or to find my dad, I'm ready for anything. Well, I guess we're gonna have to do this at some point.
Good, because this isn't gonna be easy. Galaxy News Radio is my baby. I love it. I feed it. I keep it changed.
You know, it's really polite of those guys
That's one
to
problem.
not shoot me
No
while we
one
have this
outside of DC
conversation.
can hear her cry. You see,
Three
some
Dog really
brainless
hates it when
super
random
mutant thought it'd be
passerbys are
funny to shoot
executed
the
while he's
shiny
talking.
round thing on the Washington Monument.
Interrupts.
Fine, fine. Since you're too impatient to listen to the details, I'll get to the point. The broadcast
Dude,
relay
I
on
am
the
on
Washington Monument
fire,
needs to be
about to
replaced.
die, and
There's
have
only one
6
replacement for it.
laser-toting power
It's
armor
the
dudes
disc
behind me
of
trying
the
to kill
old
me.
Virgo 2 lunar
Yeah, I'm a
lander
little
using the
impatient.
technology.
You happen to have any stim packs, by the way?
Or some water.
You aren't getting the dish for me. You're getting it for you.
Getting it so I can
If you
bash
need
it over
some
your
time to
head.
think it over, that's cool. But the longer GNR is quiet, the longer you have to wait.
Oh shit! Okay, good. We got stim packs. Okay, so I actually need to go and accept that quest from him. Oh shit. Back here, damn
And there he
it!
goes. He's running.
He's running away!
Okay, so it looks like there's a little of column A, a little of column B.
Oh my god! I boxed in.
Why is he running? You're not doing anything.
There's combat happening nearby. I hate this when you want to talk to a quest giver and they run off. Oh, and now you're fighting the invincible. You're fighting invincible people now.
I guess
These
that
guys
grenade
are-
didn't go off. Oh, there we go. Oh! Back of the head.
That's not good.
I wonder if it auto-saved when I ran in the door. Oh yes!
Alright, so maybe we edit this upcoming conversation out.
No. We just run through here and
You're wondering who the
I'm
heck
gonna talk to
this
this
guy
guy and go through all his dialogue and then I'm gonna steal the stim packs and run downstairs and get out that door before they can follow me. And then maybe I'll like wait for 3 days or something like that.
Okay, so you're gonna make sure that you're randomly harassing the Brotherhood of Steel as canon.
Yeah.
You know, I really wanted to know what happens when you come back. So I guess I'm on board.
You can hear the heartbeat
get
sound
away.
the entire
Shit.
conversation. This
I told you to
advertisement that you're dying.
You're gonna be. If you need any more info, I'll
Am
be
I the
here
only one
waiting
who
for you.
really hates, like, heartbeat sound effects when you're injured? Because
Oh,
I
yeah.
feel like my own heartbeat is trying to change itself in sympathy. It actually makes me uncomfortable.
Oh shit. Of course, this is if I can get out the door fast enough.
I love doing that, by the way. I guess it hits a couple seconds later for you guys, but when there's enemies on a staircase, just jumping over them. I love imagining how that looks to them.
I got the wait menu.
Why are you waiting? I don't think they'll follow
So
you
that they don't
outside.
come out the door and murder me. I think they'll definitely follow me outside, and I'm not taking that chance. So we're gonna wait 3 days, and then we'll go and I guess go back to Megaton, so I'm not half dead when I try to do this.
Because if you wait 3 days, they're no
You
longer
wanna-
hostile. So just to make sure this is absolutely clear, if you wait 5 seconds, they come out after you. If you wait 3 days, they don't come out after you.
Makes perfect sense. Now you probably want to fill in the waypoint ahead of us, like walk over to that. Oh, but you're dying.
Yeah.
You're not healing. Like if there was a bed here, you could just sleep and you'd be insta-healed. But yeah, there's
you in
some crap
withdrawals?
down in this.
What's up with the blurring again?
That's just me waiting, I guess. I don't know.
Well, no, I think it is
Well-
drugs wearing off.
Maybe I had drunk beer on the way here. I don't know.
Well, that was 15 minutes
Gripping
of complete
gameplay.
random nonsense. Yeah.
Yeah, so, the only enemies actually in this road here are ghouls.
And
apparently
ghouls
you've
have
already
one-
Very
seen
simple to
me.
kill.
Yeah, but you've got 1 hit point.
I just one-shotted him. I just one-shot him. One-shotted. What is that? And I leveled up.
Yes.
This is retarded.
Yes, it is.
Nice shoot with text.
Okay, I thought for sure it wasn't going to say you hit him, because, you know, there was like 3 blades of grass in the way. And usually, if there's anything that could possibly interfere with your shot, VATS will ensure that it will.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah.
it won't tell you that. It'll say you have a 100% chance to hit, and that and then it will hit that one edge of the desk that's slightly in the way, and you'll
And you'll just
unload
watch-
all 4. Yeah, all of your shots
Yeah.
will go into it.
Welcome
My
to level
absolute
4.
favorite was I was playing a hardcore playthrough where I wasn't allowed to reload, and once in VATS, I queued up 4 shots against the ghoul right in front of me. Midway through VATS, he teleported onto the opposite side of an explosive car. All of the shots went into it. It exploded. I died.
Excellent.
Boo.
Ooh, we
Okay,
want
so
this.
perk. What are we thinking?
Comprehension.
Oh, so you can read
Definitely
these
need
books?
that since I have skill books in my inventory.
Huh. I've actually never taken that.
You've never
I
taken
usually
that?
do
That's one of the most
yeah, I
useful
usually-
things.
Yeah, it doubles the effectiveness of books.
I feel like I didn't find books often enough for that to really be relevant.
Well, if you only find them one at a time, it doesn't seem like much, but if you store them back at your house like I did, and you realize, holy crap, I've got like 20 books here, and you realize that's 20 more skill
20
points.
more skill points you could have, yep.
Although 20 non-directed skill points, like some of them will be in stuff that you're not going to use.
That's the problem, is
Alright.
that, you know, like, Pugilism Quarterly, you know, laser weapons, you know, that's not stuff that I really do in the game. So, I feel like it would give me 2 more points to a skill that I have 12 points in, so I'm just never going to see the effects of that.
I am sort of one of those people that likes to try and fill all my skill point bars. And I don't have any of the DLC, so my character tops out at level 20. And I like to see how many of my skills I can max out by the end.
Yeah, I would
You know,
do that,
by
except
planning
that it... Sorry, no,
Well, you plan ahead, you get as high intelligence as you
Oh,
can,
wait.
so you get as many...
Shit. I forgot. We go to 10 Penny Tower, not Megaton. Right. Hey, stop shooting me.
But no, I would do that in Morrowind, because there's no level cap. I just literally had a character at the end that could kill any other adversary in the game, naked with his bare hands, or with, you know, any combination of magics and weaponry you can name. But, I feel like with the level 20 cap, specialization is just a more attractive option.
I
Well,
hate
that was
travel
sort of
in
a-
this game.
Yeah.
Okay, so
was
how
sort
long have we been going?
No,
I think, we still got time, or?
Yeah, I think so.
oh, for wrapping up? Yeah, I think this is
Yeah.
a good place to call it. But yeah, let's get back to 10 Penny. Actually, yeah, let's call it now because nobody wants to see us go shopping. We've seen that. I think
Okay,
we've
so-
thoroughly demonstrate. Oh, but here we go. We've returned home. We want to go into our house, and the door is shut. This is why I will never live at 10 pennies.
Although they
And you just
opened
gotta
it
go
rather
over and use
quick.
the intercom.
You gotta go over, use
Keep
the
your panties
intercom,
up.
and then do this. Then do this. And he
'Cause they
says
had
that
to wa-
every time.
They had to sit there and watch you cross that field. I mean, this was like a Monty
Yes.
Python approaching the castle sort of deal. Like, they're just watching you. That's literally his only job, the only thing he does all day. And you need to wait for him. He needs to wait for you to press the intercom to let you in. And then he
loves
acts
that
like
intercom.
belligerent and rushed.
Yeah, can you let me in?
Hey.
You're not using the intercom. Come on, you can hear me over the... Use the intercom. Fine. Can you let me in?
So that was one of the more absurd things I've done in this game, actually.
Which one?
Running away from the Brotherhood of Steel while getting the quest with Three Dog. So,
I'm used to alienating everyone in my wake.
So, yeah. So that was a ridiculous thing to do. I
Yeah.
can't wait to
Next
see how this all
episode-
turns out.
we get to
Ridiculous,
run through more
totally
subway
random, and jerkish.
tunnels.
Are you happy, guys? Are you happy? Are you not entertained?